Hey everyone, and welcome to Greece! I'm so excited to show you around this amazing country, full of ancient history and beautiful places. We're going to see awesome beaches, tall mountains, and historical spots that'll make you feel like you've traveled back in time. Greece is way more than just its famous islands. We're going off the beaten path to find some really cool and unforgettable places. Whether you love hiking, history, or just want to see stunning scenery, Greece has something for you. In the next few videos, we'll explore all sorts of places, from the magical Melissani cave to the incredible Meteora monasteries. We'll walk through old ruins, relax on perfect beaches, and experience the friendly Greek culture. So grab your notebook, pack your bags, and get ready for an amazing adventure as we explore Greece, finding its hidden gems and famous landmarks. Let's go! Our first stop is the island of Kefalonia, home to the magical Melissani cave. Hidden in a beautiful forest, this natural wonder will blow you away. Sunlight shines through a hole, lighting up a crystal-clear lake in bright turquoise. You'll float across the water, surrounded by huge stalactites and stalagmites. The light and shadows make it feel like a fairy tale. The water is so clear you can see the bottom. People say nymphs used to live here. The peaceful lake creates a sense of wonder. This place has inspired stories for hundreds of years. As you go deeper into the cave, the sunlight starts to fade, making it feel even more mysterious. The air is cool and a little damp, and it's super quiet except for the gentle sound of the water against the boat. Look out for the small island in the middle of the lake. It adds to the mystery. Coming out of the cave back into the sunlight feels like entering a whole new world. Melissani Cave shows us how amazing nature is and reminds us that there are still hidden wonders out there. From the deep Melissani Cave, we travel to the high mountains of Thessaly to see something truly amazing, the Meteora Monasteries. These monasteries sit on top of giant sandstone pillars like they're defying gravity, with their old walls reaching for the sky. Imagine huge rock formations shooting up from the valley floor. Now picture monasteries clinging to the tops of these pillars, like they're floating in the air. It's an amazing sight and shows how clever and faithful the monks who built them were. These monasteries, built way back in the 1300s, were created by monks who wanted a safe and quiet place to live. They used ropes, ladders, and even baskets pulled up by winches to bring materials and people up to these hard-to-reach places. Can you imagine how hard that must have been? Today, 6 monasteries remain, accessible by winding roads and stairs carved into the rock. Inside, it's like stepping back in time. Peaceful courtyards, old paintings, and amazing views await. Experience quiet thought and spiritual practice. Hear monks chanting and feel the history. Explore chapels, dining halls, and museums. The beauty of Meteora extends beyond the monasteries. Hike through forests, past hidden caves, and stunning rock formations. Connect with nature and enjoy the peace. Meteora combines spiritual meaning, architecture, and natural beauty. It's where history, faith, and nature come together. Let's head to the island of Milos, a volcanic island in the Aegean Sea. Sarakiniko Beach is one of the coolest landscapes. Smooth, white volcanic rocks meet the deep blue Aegean Sea. It feels like you're on another planet. People call it the lunar landscape. The volcanic rock, bleached white by the sun, creates a strange scene. Walk through rock formations and find hidden coves. The water is crystal clear, great for a swim. Sarakiniko Beach is amazing for taking pictures. Whether you're a pro or just having fun, you'll get amazing shots. Sarakiniko isn't just about the views, it's also a great place to swim. The turquoise water is so inviting, and the smooth rocks are perfect for sunbathing. Just be careful getting into the water because the rocks can be slippery. If you're feeling adventurous, there are sea caves to explore along the coast. These caves, carved out by the waves, show you how powerful nature can be. Some are even big enough to swim into, a nice way to cool off from the sun. Keep an eye out for the animals that live there. Milos has lots of different birds, and you might even see a seal relaxing on the rocks. Remember, we're visiting their home, so watch them from a distance and don't bother them. Pack your swimsuit, grab your camera, and get ready to experience the magic of Sarakiniko Beach, a place where you can really feel the power and beauty of nature. From the moon-like landscapes of Milos, we go to the southwestern Peloponnese, an area full of history and natural beauty. Voidokilia Beach, shaped like a perfect omega, is one of Greece's prettiest spots. The turquoise water gently washes against the soft golden sand. It's part of a protected area, home to rare birds and sea turtles. Nearby are the ruins of Nestor's palace, the mythical king of Pylos. Speaking of Nestor's palace, this Bronze Age site is a must-see for history lovers. Archaeologists have found amazing remains of the palace, including baths, workshops, and even a drainage system, showing how advanced the people who lived there were. As you walk through the ruins, imagine the palace in its prime, full of activity, a center of power and culture. And the views from the palace overlooking Voidokilia Beach are stunning, showing the connection between history and nature. Back at the beach, you can take a refreshing dip in the clear water, perfect for swimming and snorkeling. The shallow bay is also great for families with kids. So whether you love history, nature, or just want to relax by the sea, Voidokilia Beach has something for everyone. It's a place where you can enjoy the sun, explore ancient history, and admire the beauty of Greece. From the sandy shores, we now climb to great heights, to Mount Olympus, the mythical home of the Greek gods. Towering over Thessaly, Olympus isn't just a mountain. It's a symbol of Greece, full of mythology and history. When you think of Olympus, you might picture Zeus throwing lightning bolts from the top. While the mountain is definitely full of legends, it's also a real place, a protected area with lots of plants and animals. For people who love the outdoors, Olympus is perfect. With over 100 peaks and summits, the mountain has tons of hiking trails for all skill levels, from easy walks through pine forests to challenging climbs to the summit. As you hike, you'll see amazing views, from the valleys below to the distant Aegean Sea. And who knows, you might even feel the presence of the gods themselves. For experienced climbers, the ultimate goal is to reach Mytikas, the highest peak of Mount Olympus, almost 10,000 feet tall. The climb is tough, and you need the right skills and equipment, but the view from the top is worth it. On a clear day, you can see for miles and miles, a panorama that will amaze you. Standing on the highest point in Greece, you really feel like you're on top of the world. Even if you don't want to climb Mytikas, there are lots of other peaks and trails to explore on Olympus. Each one is special, from the meadows on the lower slopes to the rugged peaks high above. After a day of hiking, you can relax in one of the charming villages at the base of Olympus. There, you can experience Greek hospitality, enjoy delicious food, and share stories of your adventures. Okay, everyone, trade your sandals for some good shoes because we're going into the Diros caves located on the Mani Peninsula. You've seen caves before, but the Diros caves are something else. Imagine getting into a boat with only the light from your guide's lantern, and then floating into a world that took thousands of years to form. As you go through the narrow waterways, you'll see amazing stalactites and stalagmites, these rock formations that look like frozen drips of water. The water is crystal clear, and it's super quiet except for the sound of the oars and the gasps of the other people on the boat. It's like going back in time. These caves are ancient. Archaeologists have found evidence of people living there thousands of years ago, including tools and pottery. It makes you realize how short our time here is, following in the footsteps of those who came before us. The Diros caves are a network of connected caves. One of the most amazing is Alepitripa Cave, inhabited during the Neolithic period. Archaeologists found artifacts revealing ancient lives and beliefs. Walk where ancient Greeks walked, discovering hidden spots. Stay with your guide and be careful where you step. Exploring the Diros caves is unforgettable. Prepare to be amazed. If you're looking for the perfect Greek island experience, whitewashed villages, beautiful blue water, and a slow pace of life, then take a ferry to Anafi. This hidden gem in the Cyclades Islands shows you what real Greece is like, without the crowds and tourist traps. Imagine walking through streets lined with colorful houses, smelling the flowers and the sea air. There are no big hotels here, just charming guest houses and family-run restaurants serving fresh seafood and local food. This is a place to relax and enjoy the simple things: a good book, a drink, and the sound of the waves. Anafi has some of the most beautiful beaches in the Cyclades. Think golden sand, turquoise water, and no crowds. Whether you like relaxing on the beach, swimming in quiet coves, or exploring sea caves, Anafi has it all. Anafi isn't just about relaxing. For adventure, hit the trails. Explore paths through olive groves and vineyards, reach amazing viewpoints. See the Monolith of Kalamos. This towering rock is full of legends. For a true Greek island experience, visit Anafi. Okay, everyone. Get ready to see a real-life archaeological mystery, the dragon houses, or Dracospita, on the island of Evia. These ancient stone structures scattered across the island have puzzled experts for centuries. Imagine these huge stone blocks, perfectly fit together without any cement, standing the test of time like silent guards from a forgotten past. Nobody knows for sure who built these dragon houses or why. Some think they were temples to Zeus or Hera, while others think they were watchtowers to protect the island. There's even a story that giants built them, which is a fun idea. But no matter who built them, these structures show how clever and skilled the builders were. Just imagine how hard it was to cut, move, and put together these huge stones, all without modern tools. Today, 23 dragon houses have been found on Evia, each one different. Some have just one room, while others have many rooms and even courtyards. Even though time has worn them down, you can still see how precisely they were built and how clever their design is. One of the most impressive dragon houses is on Mount Ochi, the highest point on Evia. This structure has amazing views and shows how strategically these buildings were placed. Getting to the dragon houses usually requires a hike, but the journey is part of the adventure. So if you love ancient mysteries and history, put the dragon houses of Evia on your list. Maybe you'll be the one to finally figure out the secrets of these mysterious structures. High in the Pindus Mountains, Nymfaio village is a place where time seems to stop. Imagine walking down cobblestone streets, past beautiful stone mansions, each with its own story. This village, once a center for silversmiths, has been carefully restored, showing us a part of Greece's rich past. As you explore the narrow streets, you'll see the intricate details of the architecture. You can smell wood smoke from fireplaces, adding to the atmosphere. Take your time and enjoy it. This is a place to relax and savor, not rush. If those walls could talk, they'd tell stories of skilled craftsmen, busy workshops, and a strong sense of community. Nymfaio is a living museum, showing the enduring spirit of rural Greece. Close to the village is the Arcturos Bear Sanctuary, a place where rescued brown bears live in a large natural area. It's wonderful to see these amazing animals living in a safe and caring environment. Visiting the sanctuary isn't just about seeing bears, it's about learning. You'll learn about the dangers facing brown bears in the wild and the important work being done to protect them. You'll leave with a greater appreciation for nature. Beyond the sanctuary, the mountains are perfect for nature lovers. Hiking trails go through forests, past streams, and up to amazing views. So put on your hiking boots and enjoy the fresh mountain air. Nymfaio shows that tourism can be good for preserving culture and protecting nature. It's a place where you can truly connect with the heart and soul of Greece. Get ready to hike through one of Europe's most amazing natural wonders, the Samaria Gorge. This 10-mile trek through a rugged canyon is a must-do for many visitors to Crete, a chance to challenge yourself and see unforgettable beauty. Don't worry about the distance. The trail is well maintained and good for hikers of all levels. Just pace yourself, bring lots of water, and wear good shoes. The Samaria Gorge is a journey, not a race. As you go deeper into the gorge, the walls feel like they're closing in around you. The air gets cooler, you can smell the pine trees, and the sound of your footsteps echoes off the rocks. It's a truly immersive experience, disconnecting you from the world and connecting you with nature. Watch out for the Cree goats, the island's wild goats, as they climb the steep slopes. The Samaria Gorge is full of life, from tiny wildflowers to birds of prey. Bring your binoculars to see some of the animals. The trail follows the ancient Taurus River, which can be a rushing river or a gentle stream, depending on the time of year. You'll cross wooden bridges, walk over rocky areas, and feel the spray of waterfalls. It's an amazing experience for all your senses. Coming out of the gorge, you'll see the beautiful turquoise water of the Libyan Sea at the village of Agia Rumeli. Take a swim in the clear water, relax on the beach, and enjoy your accomplishment. You've conquered the Samaria Gorge. Celebrate with a delicious Greek meal at one of the local restaurants. Fresh seafood, salads, and Greek hospitality will be the perfect ending to an amazing day. From hidden caves to ancient monasteries, from volcanic beaches to mountain villages, Greece has shown us its treasures. We've explored the famous sites and discovered hidden gems, proving that this land of myths and legends is still magical. But our journey isn't over. Greece has many more adventures waiting for you. So pack your bags, bring your sense of adventure, and get ready to create your own unforgettable Greek experience. Thanks for joining us on this trip through Greece. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides. See you on the next adventure.